To Banished episode 20, we are in autumn 71. It's a lovely autumn day in Bedford Falls. We've going to have a look around the town. This is the old church that we started building a few episodes ago. And if we zoom in a little bit, we've got the parish house, which doesn't have any members at the moment because we've not assigned anybody to this. We are still in the process of building this area. At the back there is a cemetery, one grave. In that we have a standard orchard, and that's walnuts. We've only got walnuts available for orchards. We've got a garden over there, benches, flowers. This is a shrine memorial. Plenty of benches there overlooking this and the garden. And at the back we've got some hedges, which is the first time we've put hedges in. So the hedges have gone in there. We've got another shrine memorial over there. So this is not quite finished just yet. We've still got the front bits to do, and this area, I'm going to put something in that area, but it's looking quite good. We've got a little bit of something there, and over here, have we got room there? I think we have got room for something there, maybe some plants and things like that. So that's the parish, the old church and the parish house. We haven't got anybody, we haven't got any applicants yet. So that is going to be probably finished in the next episode, and we can come back and have a look. This whole area is looking quite good with the weavers making cloth, or there will be when some weavers are in it. The Seamstress Guild is producing, was going to be producing dress coats. I'm not sure how you get a leather coat out of 10 firewood, but that's for another day. Over here is the homeware supplier. We'll come back to that a little bit later because we're going to be concentrating on certain things. Then we've got the chandlery. That's producing, well, let's have a look what it is producing. It's producing candles, obviously. This one over here is providing the beeswax, and it's also a little bit of honey incorporated into that. This one here is the oil press. Not got a lot of people in there because we have a little bit of a crisis, or we did have a little bit crisis of adults. And it's back on the mend now. But we went down to about 38 as the original members of society died off of old age. Look at professions. We've taken a few people off certain things. We've got 7 labourers, 3 builders. This will increase again, so I'm not too worried about that. We have most things. We haven't got any building supplies coming in, and we will need that for certain other buildings that we're looking at. So this area looks pretty good. I'm quite happy with how this has turned out. A fuel refinery and brickworks there. So that's the first part. I'm going to press the key to bring us to what we're going to be talking about today, and that is the Metalsmith. First of all, the Metalsmith requires tin. And to get tinware, there's a lot of other things you can have. You can have canteens, copper pipes, copperware, pewterware, and silverware. We're going to be concentrating on tinware. And if we look in the Metalsmith, on the side of this building is the plaque above the board. That's what I love about Banished. It's the attention to detail is amazing, especially with these carts as well and the tables and everything. There's just so much detail in this game. It's pretty impressive. So the Metalsmith will have a mineral stockpile at the back. We're going to have a fence going all around it, and over here we've got another mineral stockpile which we can access. We might have just a normal stockpile there to put in the finished goods, which are going to be tinware. So they can go on a normal stockpile. Just a quick word about this one, iron ore coal mine. That's got 6% remaining, and we might need to put that onto a deep iron ore. That requires as you can see, 70 candles. If we go into the town hall, just check on how many candles we've actually got. So we've got 72. What did I say this needs? This needs 70. So we have enough candles to get that sorted when the time is right, when the 6% is finished. This one has just been upgraded. This is the deep small quarry. And this one can go into an even deeper one. But we do need some, I think that's lamp oil for this one. Well, we've got 100%, we've only just done that. So there's 100% remaining on that one. That's pretty good. We've only got one stone worker. The stone is okay. We've got 154 on the stone. The next one we want to look at is the new marketplace that we have, and that is next to all these buildings. So the marketplace over here with the house, this has got 3 people in it: Darner, Blair, and Latriz. I'm presuming that this one is the boy, Darner, and this is Blair. I think these are the boys, but the names are quite funny, so it's a little bit difficult to know sometimes. And the reason we put this house in is then we can access all these resources over here. We've got loads of stone, iron ore, but we do need somebody. If somebody's working over here, they will need a house to go back into, or else they will freeze to death in winter. So that is the marketplace with the house. We don't have any houses that's not unlocked. These have all been unlocked now. Let's just move into this one. This house is a log cabin. That still has 5 in it. Giovan is the leader. He's a woodcutter, and they've got a blacksmith, Emma Genevi. These are nearly built. That one just on the cusp of being built. So that's that area. And now if we look at the next area along is this tin ore mine shaft. And this will bring in the tin ore, but it also produces tin. It requires furnace fuel, but it also requires tin. Let's just see how much tin ore we have. This we're only producing about 12 or 9 because we've not got that many people working in it. Well, this will also produce, like we said, this will produce the tin, and the tin is required for the metalsmith over here. So that needs 10 tin, 2 furnace fuel, and that will produce the tinware. Now the tinware is important for a couple of things. First of all, we need tinware for this section, which is the meat tinnery. You can see we need tin to build it, but when we get inside we need tinware. That one we need building supplies and we need tin. So we're going to have to look at the mine to produce the tin to get this actually built. And over here, because this is a meat tinnery, we do have a meat locker. So all the meat is going to go in there, and then it's easy access for this meat tinnery to produce the tins of food. What else have we got on this episode? That's the thing. We're going to be putting some storage and the usual table so that people can eat on there. And we've looked at the stoneworks. Now I did say we're going to look back at the home supplier. This home supplier, you can see, for it to produce homewares, it needs 4 furniture and 8 tinware. So that metalsmith producing the tinware also helps the home supplier. There are other things you can use. You can use copperware, rugs, pottery, lamp oil, bedding, and glassware. We're going to concentrate on tinware because we want to get use out of the stuff that the metalware or the metalsmith is producing. We also need some more animals, but if you look at the resources, they're pretty good. Food is up to 46 firewood 4,900, wood 3,200, and then we've got plenty of iron ore, plenty of stored iron, tools for trading, and clothes. So that's how we're doing at the moment. This is the industry supplier. Trade-wise, we've just got rough tools in there to trade. This one has cotton, and we've got over 2,000. We've got 2,000 cotton. That's a good traded material because you don't really miss cotton all that much. I know you make some clothes out of it, but you don't miss it that much. We have 732 in storage, but that is good for here. And then when we get some more houses, not houses, when we get some more animals, we can trade for the cotton and we won't be missing that. On this side, we again rough tools, 500 rough tools in there. That's not too bad. This trading area has got hide coats, rough tools, clay and sand. So we can start putting people back into professions. We've got 7 labourers, we don't need that many. We can get 2 off, so I am going to put the shoreman back on so we get the clay and the sand back. That's important for lots of different things. So when this goes up, when it starts going up again, we'll start putting people back on these professions. Any more things to think about? I don't think we've got any more trading buildings. So that's a recap of where we're at with Banished. We're probably going to get some more mines. So we've got the copper. We haven't got the copper ore mine shaft, so we need that one. Tin ore we've got. Stone and salt mine. Iron ore and coal mine we've got a quarry. Precious mine. Placer mine. Salt works. We don't need the stone gatherer or the iron gatherer. So some of these up here will probably be in the next few episodes. So the snow is falling in Bedford Falls. It's winter, so it's probably a good time to leave. Getting a bit cold. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you'll join us again for some more of the things on the channel. We are a very small channel at the moment. We've only got a few subscribers. So if you want to just be notified of all the games that we're putting on about 3 or 4 per episode per day, episodes per day. Going to have loads of different games, probably up to about 60 different games of all kinds. City builders, sports games, driving games. Assetto Corsa will be coming on at some stage. Also, we've got Grid Legends, all that kind of stuff. So there's plenty of games to look at, whatever you particularly follow. But thanks very much for watching. Hope you'll join us for the next episode of Banished.